So bragging about doing Xanax or even saying you do Xanax is as lame as saying you do weed. Like it's not.
Yeah.
So just replace Xanax with weed and then read your post.
Yeah.
And you're going to realize how lame you are. Because you just sound like these fucking people who used to brag about, oh man, doing bong rips tonight, watching a movie, so cool. It's like,
Yeah, smoking a fatty.
Yeah.
I've only done Xanax.
When you just shoot a fat person. Just
yeah.
Brah, brah.
Yeah.
Fat people can take more bullets, though. Did you know that?
Can they?
Yeah. So it's healthier for you in some regards because if you ever get shot, you have built-in. Look at me. I have like a built-in.
Really. Fat pushes your internal organs further out. It doesn't cover it's not a. Your internal organs are like right there. It doesn't.
Okay, but
protect them.
Check it. So if you're thin, slender, right, and someone shoots you, they have to shoot like your like realness. Like they have to shoot your like organs and shit because otherwise, what are they gonna shoot? But if you're fat, like if you're like 800 pounds, you know, they could shoot you, and it wouldn't even really be considered you. It's just the fat that you've built around you.
In some areas, but on your stomach, the fat is behind your organs.
Yeah.
And it pushes them forward.
But like, let's say that someone wanted to kill you, but they didn't really want to kill you. No, they didn't want to kill you. They were hired to shoot you.
Okay.
But they didn't want to kill you. Okay, and you're 800 pounds.
Yeah.
They shoot you, but they get you in like the love handle.
Yeah, they get you in like the bingo wing or something. You'll be all right.
They can get you in a spot where they can go back to the
you hit my Bojangles.
The elbow jingle. The elbow jangle.
Yeah, elbow jangles.
I like a girl like with the wings. But
yeah, I know you do.
With like a 10-piece.
Drums or flats?
Flats. I'm a flats.
Yeah.
But no, but so if you're hired to shoot a fat dude, right?
Dream job. It's not work if you're doing what you love.
Yeah, you're like, I'll do that shit for free, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm getting sick of you. No, but yeah, no, okay.
If you're hired to shoot a fat dude, there's an easier way for you to shoot him and for it to not be lethal.
Yeah.
So that's the upside. We don't think of the upside of being huge.
You got a whole 6 inches of cankle to get at. Yeah, but then again, if you're skinny, you're harder to hit with the bullet. Because it's a smaller target.
That's true.
It's like trying to hit the bullseye.
Yeah.
Whereas a fat guy is like trying to hit the wall around the dartboard.
Right.
Do that shit with
you
your
can
eyes
miss
closed.
and still hit a fat person.
Yeah. I don't shoot a lot of guns, but I will say I could probably hit a motherfucker on my 600-pound life.
They have these stone versus sober versus whatever shows.
Stone versus drunk versus sober.
And if you were a hater,
I think they used to also have. I heard they used to also have versus acid, which sounds not great to watch, but I think it'd be funny.
Have you ever done acid and then done stand up?
I've done mushrooms and then stand up, but not a lot.
Dude, stand up. I did stand up.
It sounds impossible.
A day after doing acid.
Yeah.
And like in between, like while on stage, a few times I would just like wander. I would just like start staring at the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah.
I did a bunch of mushrooms and acid the Saturday night before the semifinals for Laughtown, and I still advanced. So.
Yeah, but you were doing a lot of microdosing. I mean.
No, I did a lot that night.
Oh yeah.
I did. Yeah, I think I did like a couple of grams of mushrooms and then like one. No, I did 2 tabs of acid.
Wait, you did 2 tabs of acid and 2 grams of mushrooms, and then you went to your Laughtown thing?
The semifinals. Well, no, I did those that night.
Oh,
and then
the night before.
And then I kind of slept a little bit in the morning.
Okay.
And then that Sunday night I went, and so.
Next time, do it 2 hours before.
Yeah, see how that goes.
Just to see.
Yeah.
What do you got to lose?
Dignity.
You go up
My
there.
license, probably. I'm driving there. But no, I took the mushrooms in a Jack in the Box parking lot while I was eating.
I know that parking lot.
Yeah. On TC Jester?
No.
Yeah, not that one. You don't fucking know me.
I was thinking of the Galveston.
No, but no, I took it in a Jack in the Box parking lot because I was waiting for somebody to get back to their apartment. Or no, I was waiting for people to leave their apartment so I could come over.
If I was a cop at a Jack in the Box busting people, I would come out of a box. I would like, dun 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 dun. It's like,
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop out. It's like, you're
Yeah.
getting busted.
It was fun though. It was I went through the drive-through and I ate the mushrooms while I was in the drive-through, and then I got my salad, and then I parked because I go through the drive-through and then I park to eat.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
It feels bad.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like, well, there's a car there. Don't want to park next to him. Oh, can't back in because he's pulled in. So our driver doors will be next to each other, and I don't want to have to look this man in the fucking eye.
Doesn't it feel bad to go right from drive-through to parking spot?
Oh god, every time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very shameful.
Yeah.
But like the other day, I went through and they gave me the wrong kind of salad dressing at Whataburger, and I was like, I could go in and fix it. Just bite my fucking tongue and not let them know that I was parking to eat.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, well, you take it home so it's not as hot.
Yeah, why the fuck would I do that? Yeah. That was always like, I don't know, baffling to me. Because I've dated a couple guys that would go and we'd go drive
At the
pick
same
up
time,
food,
or was
get
it
yes. Yeah, it's called
a throuple?
yeah, a throbbing thruple. But no, so we like they would be like, okay, let's go pick up food to go and then bring it back home and eat it.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, how far would you be away from home at this point?
5 or 6 minutes? Too long. Too fucking long, man.
Because that 5 or 6 minutes
Is vital.
but it's full of just pain.
Oh god, I would be in so much just sitting in the like shaking like an ant. Just fucking like, oh god.
You can't say anything. There's no conversation. You can't anything.
Just try not to fucking dig into this whatever the fuck it was. I'm about to eat these Chinese noodles with my hands if you don't fucking drive faster.
Yeah. That's the thing too. And now he's speeding.
Yeah.
Now putting people in danger.
Yeah.
Park, eat, and then move on with your day.
Park, eat, ski, go home.
Yeah. That's the road life.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Road bread, roadhead.
Nothing wakes you up like jerking off, man. Because it's the danger if you're driving.
Oh, while you're driving. Okay. I thought you just meant like normally, and I'm like, that is not what it does for me.
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean driving. Highway, you know.
I haven't done it in a minute. I did it like there's like a week I had where I was like, I got a long drive home from work. I'm just gonna diddle myself, and then I don't know, I just kind of fell out of it, you know.
Yeah, the car.
Yeah, nutting too hard.
Yeah,
get that good nut, just fucking tucking and rolling.
The best on a road trip is diddling your passenger.
Yeah, now they won't let me do Uber anymore.
Yeah, I loved having a road trip with a girl who liked the road. You know, you can't go down on her because you gotta drive, but you can.
Not with that fucking attitude.
You know, it's like, oh, you look.
I put her up there like a sunshade.
You watch. I'm gonna be down there. Like, why don't we just switch spots and I'll drive. I'm trying to think if I've ever done that.
Eating a girl out while she's driving.
It's just
it sounds hard to do.
Your neck doesn't get there.
Yeah.
Let's just say that
the only way that's gonna work is if like you're flipped upside down and your legs are on her shoulders.
Yeah, and at that point the cops are pulling you over. They're like,
yeah. It is unfair. Women are not built to receive roadhead.
But fingerings, yeah, I've
fingerings in order.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah,
that's and as the guy in this situation, the girl is driving and like it's a very
she's already bad at driving.
Yeah. Well, this one was good. Oh, actually, no. She got in a car accident and she got brain damage.
While you were fingering her?
It was before we met.
Oh, okay. No, I've never.
My mom brings her up still. She'll be like, you know,
that girl you fingered at the.
Well, that's not what she. That's not how she knows her. We helped my mom move though one time.
Yeah.
And so she really likes her, and I love her. She's like, "What happened to?" I'm like, "She dumped me 8 years ago." It's like, what do you want? And whenever I have issues with girls, she's always like, I really miss that old girlfriend you had. And it's like, yeah.
Hate the new one.
Well, it's like, that was 2011.
Yeah.
Not.
My mom will ask me about dudes I dated in high school. She's like, whatever happened to Anthony? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. He wore rain boots every day. I don't talk to him no more.
Part of moving on with life is not keeping in touch with your exes, like, or not keeping tabs on them and checking their Facebook page every day like I used to.
Yeah. Well, one of the one that I actually want to check on blocked me. So
You gotta make it back up. Mhm.
I do. I don't even know if he really fucks with Facebook. I know he blocked my...
Why'd he block you?
Because we broke up.
Yeah, but like you.
Why did we break up?
No, but you right away just blocked each other, or he blocked you
He
right when you
blocked
broke
me
up.
right away, yeah. So he was one of those. I'm like, you ain't even gonna fucking give me a chance to, just let it breathe for a bit and then get you back, which happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a retention rate, or
Yeah.
what is it?
Recidivism.
You with the vocab, man. That shit's crazy.
It's prison vocab. It's not that good. I mean,
It's pretty good.
but yeah, it's whenever you go back to prison after you get out.
Yeah.
My pussy got a high recidivism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With some people, when you let them go, they can't go back.
I got
to normal.
recidivism.
In there.
Yeah, always. No, not today. But yeah, I don't know. I would say maybe 40% come back to me and fuck me at least one more time.
That sounded like a queef. What you just did.
I can't do it because now I'm laughing.
Isn't a queef a higher pitch? That's queef, right?
Kinda, yeah. Well, queef is kind of like. It's a bird. That was a like queef. It's hard to replicate
Queef sounds like a bird.
queef.
A queef sounds like a bird. You know. Like
Mine don't.
No, like a.
Mine are like.
Like a blue-footed booby.
Mine sound like a whale.
I just mean like a queef sounds like a bird. That would be a
Oh,
name.
like
a name
it sounds
for
like
a
the
bird.
name of yeah.
You know, like oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a blue-footed booby and that's a purple queef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see purple queef and it's a pretty bird. It really is.
Yeah, it would be like it would be iridescent.
Oh, beautiful bird.
A little iridescent queef.
Mm-hmm.
That's my album.
It would definitely talk back.
Yeah, yeah,
Have an attitude.
yeah. Queef is just whenever you have a sassy pussy.
Yeah.
Like, whose pussy is it?
That's not my name.
Yeah. Well, what you talking about?
Yeah. Then there's like the word like bequeath.
Yeah, yeah. Bequeath.
What does that mean?
Do you know what it means?
No.
Oh, you don't? It's whenever somebody dies and they give you something.
Oh,
So
they bequeath upon you,
Yeah, so if my
as opposed to
if my
queefing
dad
upon you.
if my dad died and gave me his unused
If he died,
look, motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
If he had some scratchers he hadn't done yet when he died,
Lotto?
and he gave them to me.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them, just a few. But
Someone said every time I see a lottery ticket on the ground,
yeah.
I pick it up and I see if it's a winner. Because if you're dumb enough to play lottery, you're also dumb enough to not know if you've won.
Yeah. Man, fucking I was scratching my old roommate's tickets for him the other day because he bought them and he's like, I don't feel like doing them. Can you do it for me? That motherfucker had a lot of steps to it because
Yeah.
it was like there's a caller's card at the bottom and you have to scratch all those off and then you have to scratch only the ones that are on the caller's card. And I was like, and then I realized I was like, oh, this is probably like the most mental stimulation some of these people get in their entire lives.
Yeah, man. I was in New York. I remember
Yeah.
doing stand-up. Well, I mean, trying to. And someone was at the lotto, buying a bunch of lottery tickets.
Yeah.
And I was judging them in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are the chances that they're going to win?
Yeah.
And then I thought, like, what are the chances I'm going to make it in stand-up? Like, it's probably...
Yeah. Honestly, probably lower.
Who am I to judge this man?
Yeah.
It was right when Trump was running for president.
Yeah.
And they had like Trump, like it was in Queens, and they had little Trump figurines because he's from Queens, and they were selling them at the gas station. These little Trump like bobbleheads and shit.
You lived in New York that recently?
He might have been president already. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, but I lived there. It was 2018
Oh, okay. That's recent.
or 2019.
Yeah.
So he might have already been president.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he was elected in like 16, right?
Well, yeah, we'll see. It was 2012 was, okay, 08 and 12 was Obama. So
Mhm.
2016 would be Trump
Yeah.
to 2020, yeah. And then Biden's old ass, man, doing it.
Doing his damnedest. But, no, he spent $50 on the lottery tickets and he made $30 off of them.
Yeah.
So,
Could be worse.
lost 20. But,
Well, he took a shot.
yeah. I don't know. He would have been better off just actually taking a shot.
Like of alcohol?
Yes. It would have been better than fucking... I mean, I guess he didn't even have to scratch them. I was scratching them. So.
Yeah.
But you can also just scratch the barcode, like,
Yeah.
and scan that in the Texas Lottery app, and it'll just tell you if you won or not.
Right.
You don't have to actually play the game.
Right.
I think that's just to keep your fatherless children occupied.
Oh, yeah. Or friend, right?
I guess, yeah.
Like I don't do shows as much right now, so like sometimes it's just like, oh, it felt good, and like I needed a show
Yeah.
just to remind me that I'm a boss in the game.
I just love doing out of town stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause like every town is better than here. No, it's well.
Do you
it's
mean like the audiences are more appreciative?
partially that,
Yeah.
and then it's also just because at that point the comics are another part of they're an extension of the audience because
'Cause they
they've
haven't
never
seen
heard
you.
me.
Yes.
They've never heard me. I'm
Right.
brand new
Right.
to them.
Yeah.
So it's fresh, even though it's shit I've been doing.
And you do
for
good with comics.
a lot. I do well with comics, which
Yeah.
feels good.
Mhm.
I like that.
I would hate to be the kind that's like the comics are all like, I can't believe everyone's laughing at this, and you're just
Yeah.
on stage being
That
like,
would make my tummy hurt.
yeah.
Yeah. So I had fun with that. It's also like whenever it's something like that where it's obviously a bunch of open micers and this might be like their first show. It's kind of like if somebody were to put me in a kids t-ball game.
Yeah.
And I'd just be fucking like pushing kids over, spitting in their eyes, like just fucking just crushing,
hitting home runs, watching it.
Yeah.
Just throwing the bat into the crowd.
Fuck you, Brantley. Just fucking tearing a kid's meniscus.
Yeah, would you be good at t-ball, you think?
With children?
Yeah.
If it was a group of children, I think I could whip some 4-year-olds.
Yeah, you'd be pointing where the ball's gonna go and shit, like Babe Ruth.
Yeah. I would I'd do like I'd like fake throw it like a dog. Then throw it somewhere else.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah.
God, that'd be fun to be able to play in like little league sports as an adult.
Yeah.
Golly.
Didn't
Cat Williams?
I feel like that was like a movie or something. Like was it like Adam Sandler in Dodgeball or something where he like played with kids and he just like hit them?
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
I think.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. He's just like hurting children. That's hilarious. Just
Always.
watching an adult dunk on kids.
Always.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you play t-ball or baseball or any balls?
Football, soccer.
What did you do in football besides your best?
I was defensive end.
Cool.
I had a good play.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't even know why I asked people what their positions were because I don't know. I know like quarterback, and then I know what a lineman is, and then I kind of know what a running back is. That's about it.
I had a good play because I have good reflexes and like predicting. I can like read a room.
Yeah.
So I was reading the quarterback well, so I knew where he was gonna throw it, and I hit the guy he threw it to like right at the same time that he tried to catch it, and the ball like popped up.
Yeah.
And the coach told my friend like, or asked my friend like, who was that? And then he said me, and he's like, really? He was like very surprised and confused why I had a good play.
Because you're smart.
But that was all it, just because I'm good at reading.
Yeah.
But it was like never worked out, slow, everything else bad.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't. I could predict shit. So.
Yeah. So you should have been a coach.
Not. No one's gonna listen to me.
That's true.
Freshman football, 14-year-old, just out there like, this is what you gotta do. Listen, this is what you gotta do.
Yeah. Well, no, you need to be the motherfucker in the earpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I'll be interested in doing soccer a little bit. Maybe with like.
Yeah.
That might be fun actually to like
This is
strategize
a soccer coach. Don't use your hands.
Yeah.
That's all I
This guy's a
got.
genius.
Run.
Yeah. Had it.
Yeah. Butt it.
Yeah, you can use your butt.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Bounce it off the grundle.
You can use your grundle.
You can.
You can score with your dickhead.
A little grundle of joy.
Foreskin goal.
Ooh, hate that. Yeah.
They all count.
Yeah. Yeah, is it cheating if you suck the soccer ball into your foreskin like a vacuum tube?
And then shoot it out? That's not cheating.
Like Nunu from the Teletubbies?
Dude, someone would sign your ass. They'd be like, this guy is incredible.
Was it if you grab the soccer ball with your teeth like a dog and you run it across? Is that cheating?
I think, no carrying. I think you're not
Even
allowed to
with
carry
your teeth?
it. Like, because no, I don't think you can. Because if you could, then you'd just like run around with it under your arm, right?
Well, arms.
Oh no, you can't use your
count.
arm. Well, you can use your shoulder. I'm trying to think. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you could.
If you put it like in the crook of your right here and like.
Actually, I think I've seen like I've seen it like they've kept it like on their head or in between their knees.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if you could just. Arr.
I could.
I just don't think that's physically possible to do to a ball.
I could do it. Not a soccer ball specifically. Because they have kind of the little ridges.
You know how like you ever ask Quora things?
Yeah, yeah.
There's no way that's a question that's anyone has asked. There's nobody that's that stupid to be like, hey, if I'm playing soccer, am I allowed to bite the ball and run with it like a dog?
Can I fetch the ball? Is that permitted?
Yeah, no. Air Bud got a red card. They tried doing that in the movie. Air Bud.
Oh, somebody Instagram DM me and said, please start a YouTube channel.
That's what they said?
Yeah.
First off, you have a YouTube channel and you have a podcast YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Please shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Fuck you. Just kidding.
Fuck you, fan.
Yeah. No, I'm going to tell them to watch the podcast. But, yeah. Oh, can you carry the soccer ball in your mouth?
Yeah, just...
in your mouth with the F.
With an F?
Is carrying the ball with your mouth legal in soccer? Sports Stack Exchange. I have an old deflated soccer ball that I play with my dog. Often he will give up on kicking it and pick it up with his mouth. I say this is cheating. He insists it is not. This is gold.
He insists.
Yeah, the dog's like, no, this is bullshit. This got me thinking, if in a regulation game a player managed to somehow grab the ball with his mouth and carry it down the field, would this be against the rules? If so, what would the call be? Let's assume for the sake of this question that neither the ball nor the player are breaking any rules on their own.
Yeah.
E.g., the ball is properly inflated.
I guess his mouth is just so big that he can fit a ball in it, or maybe he's damaged the ball in a way that he can,
Yeah. And let me see. Okay, so there's a similar question about squeezing the ball between 2 feet and hopping across the field.
Yeah, well,
the answer given there applies here.
Okay.
The questions though are not duplicates. Okay, playing in a dangerous manner.
Mm-hmm. So
I guess that's a call they can make. Or the referee may decide to caution the player for unsporting behavior, trying to grab the ball with your mouth/teeth, and to game the system can be considered a lack of respect to the game.
Oh, okay. Well, just out of like respect, they will call it a
So playing
foul.
in a dangerous manner, holding the ball in your mouth would prevent a nearby opponent from playing the ball for fear of injury to the player holding the ball, I imagine. So playing in a dangerous manner is any action that, while trying to play the ball, threatens injury to someone, including the player themselves, and includes preventing a nearby opponent from playing the ball for fear of injury.
Okay.
So I guess you can't.
You could do it a little bit. You could get away with a little bit. No, you could get away with a little bit. Like
you could do it a little bit as a treat.
If you needed your teeth for some reason in a play.
Yeah.
You're like, the only thing I can use right here is my teeth for this goal.
Yeah.
You could score with your teeth for sure.
Okay, I'm sorry. So there's another one on Reddit where it's the same question. However, it is hilarious that this one also has a backstory. They said, I know this sounds ridiculous, but I was watching Air Bud and I saw how the dog was able to hold the ball at his mouth.
Yeah.
Would clubs begin hiring players with ridiculously huge mouths? Just a bunch of fucking Terraries running around the field. Oh, that's a hilarious way to put it.
Yeah.
I
think he knows the answer while he's making this ridiculous question. First off, these people don't exist. These huge mouths, with fucking half whale, keeping the fucking...
Yeah, it says it's the same reason that you can't put the ball up in your shirt and hold it there.
Yeah.
So... That is hilarious, though. Is this legal? If so, would soccer clubs begin hiring players with ridiculously huge mouths?
No. I still think someone's going to be better at it with their feet than someone is with... I don't care how big their mouth is.
What that mouth do?
Scores.
Yeah. Man, that how's your new player, man? He sucks.
And he spits
He's
it
like
in the goal.
Kirby. He's
Yeah.
like Yoshi with the ball.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure that is how Yoshi got down in one of these
Yeah.
Mario Party soccer
Yeah.
versions. I'm sure there's a soccer game. What were we talking about?
I don't know, man. That was just some good ass food.
That food was good, man. Did you know that
Yeah.
white sauce has 330 calories per packet?
I know, but
Yeah.
yeah,
That shit is.
I just I'd be out here.
That's
Just
almost
not.
a McChicken. A McChicken's 400 calories.
Yeah, it's pretty damn close to the.
So if you put
McChicken.
a packet of white sauce on a McChicken,
You can eat for the day.
that's doubling up.
Yeah,
Double in your pleasure, double in your fun.
yeah. I don't feel bad about it. I only had I
Well,
didn't
you
have
don't.
that much earlier today, so.
Yeah, and you're keto too. You can eat butter.
Butter. Yeah.
What's your favorite oil?
Foreign.
Yeah, like what? Oh, just put in your car
Yeah.
for food.
I mean, I guess olive oil. What other oils do you put in your food?
Sesame seed oil.
Oh, yeah. I think I got fucking sesame seed money.
That shit is good. Olive oil is good. Canola and vegetable. I always felt like,
They're kind of like poor people oils, right?
what's the difference?
Yeah, I don't feel a difference between them either. I don't know. I've cooked with them before, but I've never
Hell yeah.
used it in food.
Okay.
Like put it on after the fact.
Oh no,
Okay.
no, I'm not talking about that.
Oh, okay. That's what you were. Because I have put olive oil on stuff after.
You can't do that. I feel like people don't put vegetable oil on stuff after.
If a motherfucker is eating vegetable oil with this food, I'm calling the police.
Yeah, no.
That is not. But yeah, olive oil. Sometimes they'll do the bread, and you dip the bread in the olive oil,
Oh yeah.
or
Ooh, that stuff's good at the Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
With the they put all the seasonings in it.
or
and shit.
a little what's it called, caprese, where it's a slice of mater and some mozzarella and some basil, and then you
Yeah.
put olive oil on it.
We just ate, and this shit sounds good right now.
Dude, I could eat again and
Yeah.
again and again.
Can you have cheese?
Yeah, I can eat cheese.
Hell yeah, mozzarella.
Yeah,
Mozzarella.
but yeah,
Gabagool.
gabagool. What is
Man.
in gabagool?
It's just a slice of meat. Pork.
Gabagool.
Shout out. That's a callback. Shout out to an episode. No, it's a callback.
10 years ago.
Gabagool is pretty funny.
Thank you. Tony Soprano loves it.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
You think he died at the end? I bet
Oh
this
yeah,
is
the
another
end of
show.
The Sopranos.
Is this
Yeah,
another
that
show you
we're
didn't watch?
spoiling. No, I watched.
Spoiling. It's from 2001.
You're right.
And-
I've watched I've had two people I've lived with that were going through the whole series, and so I would pop in every now and again and wow, he's really mad that this lady told them that he eats her pussy.
Oh, well, no, that was
Or
yeah, that was
that
his
wasn't Tony,
uncle.
that was his uncle,
Yeah.
Junior.
Junior, yeah.
Yeah, so I saw that episode, and then just he really wants to fuck this therapist, and then
You blame him
she was all right.
for him?
For him, well, no, he got bitches.
His wife's? Who do you think
His wife
hotter?
was all right.
His wife or the therapist?
The therapist, probably,
Yeah,
personally.
had to be.
Not as hot as the girl that snitched.
Oh yeah, Adrienne.
Yeah, she
Adriana?
was hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But everyone knows the hottest in the show is daughter, Meadow.
how old was she?
Of age, she's probably of age. Probably. If anything, she was 16 for 2 seasons, but then she's an adult after that. Okay. God, she's like 40 now. Don't do that to me.
There's no grass growing in that meadow, man.
Plus, when I watched it, I was underage. I was
okay.
only 13.
Well, that's fair.
She's
That's
older
fair.
than me. If she's older than you, I feel like it's okay to
To fawn after her.
like a Topanga,
What the fuck is that?
Boy Meets World girlfriend.
Oh, I never watched that. Oh, fuck, I got fucking something in my eye. I think I ate too fast and some lettuce flew up in my eye.
Yeah.
You ever eat so fast you get shit in your eye?
And you got glasses on too, so I had to
Yeah, come up below.
yeah. had to really want inside.
It flew out of my underbite. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching Vultures. in the neighborhood eating shit. I love it, man.
It's funny because when you say it like that, it sounds like it might be a show or something. Like vultures sound like it could be a show, but no, you're just talking about actual buzzards in the neighborhood eating the dead pets.
It was a possum.
It was a possum.
With
Oh,
a
I'm
collar
sorry.
on it. No, I'm kidding. But
I used to.
it's funny though because they fight over it.
Yeah.
And like there'll be one eating and he'll be like, "What?" To one of them.
Yeah.
And then he'll also go like, "What?" And then be like, "And you what?" Like he will do like a
Yeah,
little,
yeah.
and then he'll go back.
Yeah.
It's so funny how they're like, yeah, they do this little like, "What?"
Yeah. Not a flinch. It's the opposite of a flinch.
Well, it's
Bucking.
kind of, yeah.
They
want
buck
you to
at each
flinch.
other. Yeah.
But
But speaking of possums, I used to one of the boyfriends I had, I used to always do a bit to him because it's like I had bits I would do to people. I didn't even realize like that was a thing. But
yeah,
it
you
was
didn't know you were doing comedy.
yeah. I
You
was
just
just
thought
like
it was
this makes him laugh. But it was about somebody taking home a possum, thinking it was a dog, and then being so confused about why their dog is weird.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen a dog with fingers.
Yeah.
Dogs on the entertainment center again. This is the climbingest dog I ever had.
Yeah, they're so hideous, possums.
Oh yeah, yeah,
God's mistake.
yeah. This dog don't sleep at night.
I hit a possum with my car.
I
But,
hit a possum with my hand.
Yeah, no, it was talking
Fuck 'em.
back.
Yeah.
Um,
Did he die?
no, that's the thing. Okay, so I saw him way too late, but he was so low
Yeah.
that I like went over him and I didn't hit him with a tire.
Okay, yeah, he's in the middle.
But I was curious, so I like turned around and went back. I was in
Yeah.
the middle of an order too. I mean, I had someone's food,
Yeah.
but I like circled around and came back, and he was like shook, very
Yeah.
shooken,
Yeah.
and I saw a little bit of blood, like he had been scraped,
Yeah.
and then he was just like walking in a circle over and
Ooh.
over again, just kept walking in a circle.
You broke his possum GPS.
He was just circling, confused.
You lobotomized him.
And then I left. Hopefully he got out of the street. That's not a good place
Probably
for him.
not. He's probably dead.
Yeah.
But it's okay. They're not
As long as the
very
vultures. I wonder if
valuable.
the vultures ever start before the animal's dead. I'm sure they probably
I've
do.
heard.
You've heard?
Yeah.
What kind of shit do you listen to? Just so you know, vultures start before the animal's even dead.
Well, that's like a thing in like cowboy movies where they'll be like wandering the desert or Jews or whatever. But like they'll just be wandering the desert and
they both did wander a lot.
yeah, and so they'll like, they'll be exhausted or dehydrated and they'll like fall over and lay down and then the vultures will start circling.
Yeah.
And that's like a motif in
Yeah.
in
Do you
those
see
kind of
Lighthouse?
movies. No.
Because all right, I'm not going to say nothing.
That happens in it?
No.
Okay. I ain't gonna see it either way, so
You have to. That's a
don't
great
have-
one. That's a great one.
I don't have to do shit but die.
The only way to get you not to watch a movie is to tell you have to watch a movie. I feel like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only way that I'm gonna steadfast be like, nope, never. I
Yeah.
will die without seeing this.
I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to put it on while you're vulnerable.
Close my eyes and fucking.
Just holding your eyes open like Bird Box. You seen the meme at least, right?
Yeah. No, I watched a little bit of Bird Box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put some
Tim
birds.
Dillon's special is really funny.
I haven't watched it yet.
And
Is it called Bird Box?
hope you don't know, but when he was talking to Whitney Cummings
Yeah.
and she was starting to like brag about her Hollywood friends, and she said like Sandra Bullock, I think.
Yeah.
And he was making fun of like how long it's been since she's had like a hit movie.
Yeah.
And then she's like Bird Box, and he's like Bird Box. You're gonna say Bird because it's just like
Yeah.
it wasn't. I mean, it was trending and
It was popular.
It was popular, but nobody's being like, oh, that's a great
That
movie.
was groundbreaking. It's
Yeah.
like it was an interesting concept and it was,
That was more- yeah.
decently executed, but
Right.
like it wasn't like, oh my god, this is so good.
It's not Speed.
I didn't see Speed,
I know.
but yeah. Oh, Bird Box is a movie? I just thought that's what it was whenever you put birds in your
Well, that was a 2-piece of chicken at KFC.
yeah. Yeah, the Bird Box. You have to have your eyes closed whenever you get it. drive
keep
through
your eyes
just
closed,
got
but just
scrapes.
pretend it's Popeyes with your eyes
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah. What I mean, do you think Popeyes or What was the other one you said?
Churches.
Churches, which is better?
Churches is number one.
Which is they're number one?
Yeah, for me.
Is it because of God?
No. Churches, Popeyes, KFC. KFC is not good.
Bottom tier.
It's not good.
What about their mashed potatoes?
Ugh.
I like KFC's potatoes.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Get them from this neighborhood, okay?
We didn't talk about Sunnyside KFC. These are outliers.
You gotta go Kentucky to get some good ones.
No, fucking Whiteville, North Carolina. I used to live in a town called Whiteville.
Wow.
But it was predominantly black.
Good.
Yeah. And gotta say, KFC there was...
Not a lot of Blackvilles, you'll notice, if you look for them.
Yeah. But the KFC there was on point.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's because of that, but I'm not saying it didn't help.
I think that a KFC can be good, you know, and it can be really bad because there's so many that they don't keep track.
Yeah.
You know, there's good Taco Bells. I've been to good Taco Bells. I'm like, this burrito is fucking fat.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're getting fired tomorrow.
Right?
You put way too much filling in this.
The thing about fast food restaurants is it's never, well, it's sometimes relative to the quality of the food, but normally it's just quantity. It's just how much are you giving me? How much slop are you shoveling into my pig mouth?
Yeah. Don't you love a McChicken when the chicken is like bigger than the bun? It's
Ugh,
like
yeah. Don't point and laugh at me. You're the one who fucking said it.
No, but your noise.
It was a fat noise.
Yeah. It's like, ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That mayo hit too.
Yeah, dude, I like a McChicken that looks like it's been cummed on.
Looks like.
You know, I don't care what's on the little fucking soggy ass. Whenever the lettuce is white, from all of the mayo, the little 3 strings of lettuce they put on it.
Yeah.
The fucking Salt Bay of lettuce they do in the fucking McChicken, they just fucking pour the mayonnaise.
Ugh, hitting.
Ugh, yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
How about that mayonnaise at McChickens? Ugh.
Yeah.
That should be one of the dipping sauces for the nuggets.
The ugh.
Yeah.
Or the mayonnaise.
You know, it's the same.
It's just mayonnaise they scraped out. Like there's a lettuce in it and some of the McChicken crumbs.
Yeah. There we go. It's like some white trash tartar sauce.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh, you mean that's not how you make coleslaw?
Just chopped up little pieces of lettuce in mayo.
Yeah. But
they had spicy nuggets for a little while. They got rid of them quick.
They did. It's been a while since I had a fucking McChicken.
Yeah, really?
Too long.
Yeah, you miss them?
Every day.
And you can't have the breaded, right? That's
I can't have the breaded or the bread. I could have the mayo and a piece of chicken, but it's not the same.
So you could order a McChicken and take all the breading off of it to where it's just like the...
Yeah, I don't want to have to bring a fucking potato peeler for my McChicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just really don't get fast food unless it conforms, because I hate making order modifications.
Right.
If I'm placing an order online, that's one thing, because it's like, if it's a little box I can check, sure. But if I have to tell a human, like, hey, sorry.
I went to In-N-Out and somebody with us got the burger and fries combo with no meat. So it was just the bread and like the condiments and the lettuce and
a
stuff.
motherfucking fry sandwich? Honestly, a fry sandwich sounds kind of good.
Fries on a burger is good.
Yeah. Or like chips on a sandwich. Did you ever put the chips on your sandwich as a kid?
So good.
Yeah.
Doritos,
or as an adult. Yeah.
They fucking...
Like Lay's potato chips on a
Cheetos.
ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah, that's America.
Even like potato chips on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. People might come after me for this one. They might.
Your first controversial thing on the podcast?
We talk about fucking kids all the time. I mean, we don't do it, but it gets brought up. But yeah, that's the hill I'm gonna die on. Is potato chips on a peanut butter and jelly is good. You're hating.
I'm trying to. Maybe if I was hungry,
but it's fucking good.
Maybe if I was hungry, but since I just ate,
smoke a blunt and then put.
Yeah.
That's the caveat. You have to smoke a blunt first.
How about banana peanut butter?
Oh yeah, banana peanut butter fucks. Peanut butter and honey.
Yeah.
That fucks hard. Marshmallow fluff and peanut butter ain't bad. Did you ever have marshmallow fluff?
No.
It's just a fucking marshmallow that they suck the guts out of and put it into a jar. And it's just liquid marshmallow, and you can just put it on shit.
Oh, wow.
And then they wonder why America's fat.
I don't wonder. But what would you put that in? What kind of
My mouth.
Yeah. Are there any recipes that call for marshmallow fluff?
Some baking stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah. If you're making s'mores, it makes it easier because you can just spread it.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think of what else. I think there's like.
I love how s'mores are named after, like it's the only
How
thing
many you
named
want.
after. Yeah.
Yeah. S'mores.
It's like if someone had made something really disgusting and they gave it a name and it's like call it like no mores. Like,
yeah. Stops. Please don't.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're.
That's what they should have called Vegemite.
Oh yeah, have you had that?
No, but I've heard tales. Just the description of it doesn't sound good. Actually, no, I think I've had like a little bit of it, and it was just like acrid would be the word I would use. Like stomach bile, sort of.
Yeah.
It just was not good.
Some bulimic threw up, and they're like, "I need to make that into something."
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, not good. Sorry, Australia, but
Have you ever had a Malor shot?
Malor?
It's the most It's like the Chicago shot. And
so what? They put the sauce on top?
And it's a shot of alcohol, and it just tastes like Vegemite, probably. I would think.
What's in it?
I don't even know. You'd have to look it up. I don't know. You look it up. I'm actually curious.
How do you spell it?
Malort. And it's so Chicago because Chicago is the type of city where it's like
nasty.
They want things that
repulse other people.
Yes.
I could see that. It's like a hipster city. It's like the Diogenes of cities.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and then they drink it and they pretend to like it, so that like, oh well, I'm a Chicagoan, I like this. It's like nobody likes this, but.
Jepson's Malort is a brand of Basque. Okay, how do you say Basque? But there's two fucking dots above the A. There's an umlaut above the A.
Yes.
Yeah. Basque. Introduced in the 1930s. What is Malort made of, or Malor? While classical bran vin is traditionally made from potatoes, grains, or wood cellulose, Malort is made entirely from distilling wormwood, a bitter herb known for its ability to kill stomach worms and parasites. Malor translates to moth herb and is the Swedish word for wormwood. You want to get fucked up on some fucking moth herb?
See?
Wormwood. Why would... There's no word. There's no part of the word wormwood that makes me want to put it in my mouth.
Worm a little bit.
I've eaten...
And wood. Honestly, I could see how both of those words would be like, you know what?
I know they're not talking about dick.
Okay, fine.
I figured that out. I've gleaned that.
Because if you really think about it, dick is kind of like a little wormwood. You know what I mean? It's like it's a worm with wood tendencies.
Yeah. That's a worm that I would.
See?
But I know that's not what they're talking about.
We'll get some.
But
we'll drink it on the podcast.
Yeah, I feel like it's expensive.
I'm just gonna look in dumpsters behind liquor stores.
I feel like it would be expensive. Let's take a gander. See how much fucking...
Especially in Houston.
Wormwood sauces. Shopping.
I don't think McCormick makes a version.
I don't think so. If I had to take a fucking wild guess. All right, Jepson's Malor, $25.99 on Mash and Grape.
Yeah, it's not that expensive, but
I got Mash and Grape the other day.
Yeah.
No, fortunately not. They have it on $19.99 on Internet Wines.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
$2.99 for a 50 milliliter bottle on Drizzly.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I feel like that's all we need to try it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to invest in a motherfucking bottle of this
I've had
shit.
it. I know I don't like it. So.
Oh, what is it? Does it taste like worms and or wood?
Tastes like Yeah.
Tastes like a Chicago gutter.
Yeah. It tastes like an initiation. That's kind of like what it is.
Oh, yeah. It tastes like hazing.
Yeah. Oh, you're in Chicago. We got to do a Malor shot.
Ugh, that's gross. Just because they made it there?
I don't know why they're
Well,
so
because it
proud of
says it
it.
was made by somebody in Chicago.
Yeah, but they're so proud of it. They claim it very hard.
Yeah.
It's something they make tourists do. I think it's kind of like a joke almost.
Yeah. What other? I don't know. What other cities have shit like that? What do we have besides DUIs?
Well, let's see. Houston's famous for NASA. I guess probably like seafood. No.
Kind of.
I don't know what we have.
Well, really just a clusterfuck.
What do we have? Houston's weird. It's very, like you said, a cluster fuck. It's like it's everyone mixed up together.
Yeah.
But like you go to New Orleans, like it's po' boys and
Yeah, king cakes and
jambalaya
titties.
and there's
Crawfish.
yeah, and Houston
Titties.
yeah. Yeah, Houston doesn't have like flooding.
Natural disasters.
Floods, definitely one.
Floods.
Oh, and
human trafficking.
Human trafficking.
Oh man, you go to Houston, you gotta get human trafficked. You
got
gotta.
to.
It ain't a trip to Houston unless somebody tries to take you.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't really got it if you ain't.
Man, nobody's ever even fucking tried to traffic me. It's honestly kind of upsetting.
Well, you know.
Actually, there was one guy that I think might have been, just because it was like it was one of the dudes that I was talking to off of like whenever I was using like the sugar daddy dating website.
Oh, you were using that?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
I had to pay my parents back some money.
Yeah, that's a really heartbreak. I feel like is if my daughter owes me money, and they have to get it from a sugar daddy.
Look,
I would just tell them, hey, it's okay. You don't owe me anymore.
No, dude, I fucking pulled myself up by my cooch flaps and I fucking made that money back. I made $1,000 to pay my parents back the other half of my Honda Civic that they didn't tell me was a loan.
Ooh.
So
Surprise.
yeah, I was like, I want to move out, and they're like, you owe us $1,000 for your car, and I was like, I thought you guys were just paying half, and they're like, as a loan, you're not fucking keeping that, and I was like, I fucking made the money and paid them back. But anyways, it was one of the guys.
That's sad. If they would have known that'd break their hearts. I feel like.
Oh, I don't give a shit. But
that's what they get. They should have known. How else were you gonna make it?
Should have known. Should have seen the bruises on my tonsils.
Yeah.
But
have you ever actually?
Yes, I've had my tonsils bruised and my uvula.
Yeah.
But
respect.
they're all thanks, dog. I fucking put in the hours. 10,000 hours felt like 10,000 dicks. But no, so anyways, I was talking to this guy off of there, and originally he was just like sending me pictures or whatever, and I'm like, cool, and he would pay me for pictures, and then eventually he was like, oh, me and my friends are having a party, and like you can come be our bartender, just like bring us food and drinks, and I'll pay you. It was like an exorbitant amount, like it was like
$50.
Yeah, no, it was like $6,000.
Oh, where is he at?
Yeah, right.
I'll put a wig on.
He's not responding. But he was like
You're too old now.
Yeah. But he was like, I'll pay you like $6,000 to just like be scantily clad and bring us drinks and shit. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know you like that. And then he was like, all right. Never mind. And then like a few months later, I needed some cash, and so I was sending him titty pics, and then he was like, hey, do you want to just like hook up and I'll pay you? And I was like, okay, how much? And he was like,
I like that. You're like, serve as a bartender? No. Just fuck? Yes.
Yeah. But so I was like, well, how much? And he's like, a '98 Honda Civic. No, but it was the same. It was like $2,000.
Wait, so it's way less?
What do you mean?
To hook up than to bartend? I guess bartending is more work.
Well, it was also like 6 dudes.
Oh,
and
wait,
I think
you
the
said
implication,
$2,000 car or $2,000?
$2,000.
Ah.
But the $6,000 thing was like for like a group of men, which the implication was that I would have had to fuck them all.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that implication.
Yeah, it's the implication.
That'll get you.
Yeah, but and he was like, for this amount of money, and I was like, And then he was like, but he was like, I want you to be blindfolded so you don't see who I am. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
no, like,
Yeah.
that's not. And he was like, well, like I'm an important person, so you can't see who I am. I'm like, no, that's not fucking happening.
Mm.
I'm not doing that. I gotta have my fucking tits about me.
Just like a ghoul.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he was an unattractive person, but just the way that it sounds, go into a hotel room with a stranger blindfolded. You just fucking take my kidney or something. I don't trust him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that might have been a human trafficking thing or just a murder thing, but I didn't do it.
Big disappointment for all you fellows with your cocks out, ready for the story to get good.
Yeah, no, never came to fruition.
Yeah, I've came to fruition one time. I Googled
I really
it.
love that first part of the Bible.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video and shit was fruiting.
Yeah, lemon stealing whores.
Yeah, you know how it is.
But yeah, didn't go through with that one.
Well, no shaming. Sex work. No slut shaming. But also good. Also proud of you at the same time somehow. Is there a way for me to be proud of you and also not slut shame you?
Well, I mean, I put myself first.
Yeah.
By not letting myself get possibly murdered or stolen.
Right. You're like, now if it would have just been an anonymous blowjob, that'd be fine. I just don't want him to steal my stuff.
Look, I'm fine meeting up with you in a parking lot, but I got standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you have to wear the?
That's the thing, because I mentioned that to him. I was like, why can't if it's about your identity, why don't you just wear a mask?
Yeah.
I was like, why don't you just put a mask on? And he was like, I guess I could do that, but I don't know. I feel like I'd be more comfortable if you couldn't see anything.
He'd be more comfortable? That's the see.
I was like, I am the small one.
Yeah.
I'm the baby. You can't make me.
Weird language for.
Yeah.
I'm the baby giving the blowjob.
Yeah. I'm the baby. Gotta fuck me.
And we've circled back. Jesus. Yeah. Well. Yeah, that is Houston's a staple. Human trafficking, strip clubs.
General being a degenerate.
Ooh, Tex-Mex kind of? Tex-Mex?
Kinda, yeah, a little bit.
Some brisket nachos in your ass?
In my ass. I'm gonna boof these. I'm gonna boof some nachos.
Hits harder.
Yeah.
What if you could taste? No, I don't think your asshole has any taste buds.
No.
What if you could get them inserted in there?
Taste buds?
Yeah.
I think I'm all right.
You walk into the doctor's office, you're like, all right, listen.
You don't wash your hands.
I want taste buds in my asshole?
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking post-op. This is pre-op. Talking about you're getting a prostate exam. You're like, hang on, wait a minute. You didn't wash your hands.
Mm-hmm. You can taste it.
This tastes like the Slim Jim you had a little while ago.
Yeah. No, that's probably not a popular surgery.
No. Yeah. It's probably right up there with getting eyes in your taint.
Yeah. Be a lot of... I want to see a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. No, do you think you could get a third eye somehow? Like, So, well, it's like optic. There's like if there'd be a way to
add it like
eye.
an aux cord.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if there's an extra port. But
just to have a Lucy just hanging out.
But where would it go? Because you got brain in the way. Your eyes, you have the you could maybe get one in your nostril. You get a little, like 2 little bird's eyes.
Yeah. Can you imagine you walk up to someone, you're like, whoa, dude, you got 4 eyes?
Yeah.
And they're obviously mouth breathing because they can't.
Yeah. You have to. With the
you got 4 eyes now. I can see that shit. I can see everything.
What are you looking at, my feet?
But I'm just curious that if you could get eyes added, if there'd be like you could see more, you know?
all you'd see is people fucking staring at you.
Right.
Maybe in your ear.
Or like, what if you know how like your eyes can come out of your head a little bit?
Yeah.
If there'd be a way to like extend it and like turn it around and be able to like see behind you and in front of you at the same time.
I mean, I think you can.
That'd be dope.
If you hit the back of your head hard enough, it'll pop out.
Yeah.
And
Hit
but no, as long as you as long as your optic nerve is connected, the little string, you can still see. So
Yeah.
SpongeBob was right.
Right. That's fun.
Yeah, human body is so much fun. I listen to a lot of true crime about people cutting that shit up.
Which one?
Bodies. Oh,
Yeah.
the last one I listened to was about Lizzie Borden. Have you ever heard about her? It was in the Victorian era.
Lana Del Rey's original name?
No. I think that was a fat slut. No, I'm kidding. She's a lovely lady. But no, it was a it happened in like the late 1800s, maybe the mid, I want to say late 1800s.
Okay.
This girl's parents got viciously murdered with a hatchet, and they thought she did it, but it really wasn't probable because they saw her like before and after the murder, and she had no blood on her, and like it would take too long to get back into like the whole Victorian getup.
Yeah.
But the house was so small, and there were no hallways, like it was like room to room to room, so they don't know how somebody got in and did it without being seen.
Yeah.
So it was like a whole it's a mystery. They still don't know what exactly happened. But they just the doctor, the dude doing the like investigation, like just cut the parents' heads off to like study them or whatever, and then he just left them in the heat for like 3 days, and their brains melted and came out of the holes that were in their head from the axe wounds.
Oh, the brains come out of your head like that?
When they melt.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah. And then he brought them into court and like just
that?
like held them up. Yeah.
This guy just feels like one of those naughty dudes that just wants to scare people.
Yeah, I feel like he was trolling. Goosebumps.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was doing that shit. Yeah. But yeah, she was acquitted. It was they compared it to the OJ case.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cuz somebody was accusing them. There was a rolled up thing of newspaper in the oven, and they were like, "Well, she must have rolled the axe handle up in the newspaper and then burned it in the oven." And the guy was like, "Really? You think the wooden axe handle burned before the newspaper? How curious." How like he was just like being snarky with it.
Yeah, but what was on the newspaper though? Maybe the news were already pretty hot. Breaking stories? I don't know. You don't know.
Cold cases. So
That's
it
the
evened
thing.
out
It's
with
different.
the temperature.
Depends.
Yeah.
It really matters.
Yeah.
What was
What
it?
was
The
on
sports? Was it
They have sports
lifestyle?
back then. Oh, but do you know what year? I just retained this factoid. You know what year they figured out how to fingerprint shit for crime?
19,
2019.
20, 1920. Seven.
What the fuck do you think the wind is gonna tell you?
1928.
No, late.
Nin-
You're late with it.
Okay, 18.
1911.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, it was earlier than I thought it would be. I would think they didn't figure that shit out till like post World War II or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, they figured out fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
Yeah.
Do you like your fingerprints?
No, I'm burning them off tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have fingerprint dysmorphia.
Well, see, if you look at your finger, the print goes all the way to the second knuckle, past the third knuckle. And you look at your hand, well, now the whole hand has a print, right?
Yeah.
Well, what about your arm? No, the arm doesn't have a print?
Mine has scars.
Your printing stops at the palm, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe the wrist has a little bit of a print?
Dicks have a print.
Yeah. Anyway, this is
We're just gonna leave on me saying dicks have a print. We're just gonna.
gotta laugh. I like stopping in a place where it's like,
You always stop after I say something stupid.
yeah. Well, are there other things that you say?
Fuck you.
No.
Is that it?
Do you have any shows coming up? Shows?
Mm,
Shows for these hoes?
Show over the hose. I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna.
She was looking at my foot
Check.
too. I was getting into it.
Oh damn. Shows. I'm about these toes. Well, none of these matter 'cause they're later. Friday night. Wait, this Friday? Oh wait, no, I canceled on that one.
Empress's Lounge.
Yeah, I don't know why I have this in here then.
Going to Empress's Lounge Friday.
Yeah.
Thank God it's funny.
Yeah, so doing that and then I have best of at 10 p.m. So
Hell yeah.
gotta go to that after.
Yeah.
And then I have Eighth Wonder on Sunday, and then on next Thursday I'm on the Houston's Funniest contest at Rudyard's.
Not to be confused with Houston's Bunniest.
A new showcase starting at a burger joint.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the 9th I'm on Lady Bits at Secret Group, and then on the 10th I'm on Best of at 8 p.m.
All right. So check out Shelby. I got a show Friday. And then I have other shows, but, I like to focus on one show at a time.
Yeah.
No, but I have a website, AntonioComedy.com. And
I don't have a website.
Yeah.
So.
I should probably just donate my website to you now. Get these dates on there. But can'tstopshitstop.com. Like and subscribe.
Please.
Peace out.
Bye.